Well, I thought I was having some audio issues, but I guess we're okay. So hopefully this is good. Welcome back to King Midas Collects, our second video of the week. We're trying to do this a little bit more often. I say that every week, and in the following week, we only do one video for a new comic book day. But I think I have a spicy set of books to show you guys that you're gonna really enjoy. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this video, so let's get right into it. My Comic Shock books for the week came in. I usually do like the 3-day now, because it's only, depending on how many books I order, it only takes, or rather shipping's only like an extra $3 or $4 for priority over ground, so why not, right, and get it early. So this book was talked about because of the cover. David Aja for Trek. I almost said Star Wars. Woo! That would have hurt me. Star Trek Define issue number 1, cover D. So a lot of talk on that book, and David Aja doing these awesome like movie poster homages for it. Pretty sick stuff. Next up, a Peach Momoko Captain Marvel. I just, me being a fan of Peach, but this is actually like a really good Peach, because even as a Peach fan, you got to say lately she's been phoning it in. Doing too many covers, that's all it is. So she's being rushed, it seems. So next up, 2 copies, Whatnot Publishing for Quested issue number 4. Of course, this is the fourth console Zelda game, because they decided to skip over Link's Awakening, but they already did the first 2 NES games. Of course, number 3 was Link to the Past. Issue number 4, Ocarina of Time. So we know Majora's Mask is coming up next. It's gonna be great. Next up, we have a variant for the 1 in 25 for Wildcats number 5. Are we already on 5? Wow, how are we on Wildcats 5 already? Thought this was a pretty sick variant. Glad to pick it up. I knew it wasn't going to be near that incentive price either, so easy pickup. And then we got 2 copies of this. We're going to sell one at the flea market, or just add it to the tables rather, so if anyone's interested. This is the 1 in 50 Miss Meow issue number 7, Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson also did the B cover to this, B or C cover, but definitely a little bit more clothed than the 1 in 50 here, so nice book. And we're going to save our last, the final 2 books of this video from my comic shop for last. Next up, we have an order finally from 616, I believe. We're waiting on these to come in. This is Draculina Blood Simple number 1, the Selena Virgin variant. I mean, what more is there to say about this? Beautiful cover there. Selena just killing it. And then we got some Carla Cohen action here with Poison Ivy issue number 9. So we got the trade there. And then we got the Virgin. Alright, Miss Cohen doing her thing. Next up, some more Merc Publishing. This is Born for Blood issue number 4. This is the 1 in 100 Ariel Diaz foil variant here. We got it in the top loader. You can see my camera there. Foil goodness. I think the armor, the bracer, and the shoulder pad, little sword hilt there is all shiny. I'm gonna have to take more pictures on this on Instagram for you guys to see it up close, because you can't really see it with the foil. But I was hunting that one, found it for a good price. Glad to have it. Next up, Comics Elite, they be doing covers like this. There's more risque covers than this, like full-on risque, but we just decided to get the quote-unquote nice version of this for a Power Hour variant here. So I'm gonna let the art speak for itself there, and we can talk more about that later. Good cover. Next up, Sanctum Sanctorum. Bought some variants. Been looking at these for a while, but again, more Ariel Diaz action. This is Tarna, Last of the Tarakians, issue number 3, the Sanctum Sanctorum Comics and Oddities variant, their Virgin variant. The first heavy metal series of that, all those covers are fire from 2018. I highly suggest you guys going out of your way to finding it. Next up, we have some Vampirella Virgin variants, which are really nice. This is for issue number 19. I can't remember the artist on this, but again, just scrolling through cover price and looking at all the variants, like hey, let's add this to the wish list. And then as we're scrolling for sales, we're finding them on these websites. So glad to add that to the collection. You know, Vampirellas stay in the collection. Next up, issue 25, Justine Florentino. This is more beautiful vamp artwork. And then, of course, when they do a Dave Stevens cover and bringing it back, this was a exclusive for issue number 1. So I don't know when Dave drew this, in the late 80s, early 90s, but of course this is just a cover swipe over again, like the Vampirella Dynamite books like to do. So just some Dave Stevens goodness there. What else? Oh, we found these like sitting over there. I was trying to find the Vampirellas because I needed to show you guys. I don't think I ever showed you any of these. We were trying to get these in the Mylars. We got another copy of Red Sonja number 7. This is the Adam Hughes variant. A lot of people don't like this Red Sonja Adam Hughes, but it's still Adam Hughes. We got an issue number 1, of course, from that 2005 Gail Simone series. This is issue number 1, Alex Ross on that black. You can see one little spine tick on there, unfortunately. Now, those white spine, color breaking spine ticks just kind of ruin it. They just ruin it. And issue number 8 of that series, Greg Horn action. There's a theme with a lot of the videos that we're finding today. Next up, I got this from a really, really good seller. Just scrolling through Facebook pages, comic groups here. So I picked up some of the books. Got a steal on these books, $200 for what I'm about to show you here. And then the Hawkeye set of like 5 books. But issue 2 and issue 3 were the third printings, which are really cool. An extra copy of issue number 8 and issue number 9 of that series as well. So first up, this amazing Mary Jane issue number 1, jscottcampbell.com web store exclusive. So this was the 1970s version. There's like 5 different homages through the decades with Mary Jane here. Really like this one. He had it for sale, so I was like, hey, can you throw that in? And he sure did. This one, glad to have it. It's been on the wish list for a very long time. Boom. Oh. Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, the official comics adaptation. Love it. Finally found somebody who had a copy of this, We were looking for it. And then last but not least from this guy, man, I can't believe I've been on the hunt for this one for a while. This is a 1 in 25 Jen Bartel expensive book. Unfortunately, there's some color rub on the back, so we were able to work out a deal, significant price downgrade on it, which is great for me. I'll definitely buy it because it's still, other than that little blemish, beautiful book. Dr. Aphra, issue number 6 from volume 1, Jen Bartel. We showed this off on Instagram earlier, I believe yesterday or today. I can't really remember, but oh man, I love this book. This book is beautiful. Talk about hard to find ratio variants. All right, next up, this is a different Facebook seller, and you're going to see a theme after the first couple of books of why I bought a ton from them. First up, again, Peach Momoko, Dr. Tomorrow. I never knew that this was even a book, so cool to find a Peach Momoko book I had no bearing on. Very nice. Next up, had to buy this, $20. Marvel Voices number 1 2020, the Barbershop Brian Stelfreeze variant. You kidding me? You kidding me? For the culture. It's for the culture. Hey, next up, Hack/Comic Book Corners. I think this was just a throw-in. He had some Hack/ books. Love the series. Love the DDP stuff. So good to add that to the collection for the Hack/. Next up, we have here's the theme that you guys are gonna see coming up. Dark Stalkers issue number 6. This is a Skottie Young variant of a Dark Stalkers book. Let's go! I was so happy to pick this up. Had to get it immediately. This is a claim sale on Facebook, so I basically turned on the notifications on that post, and immediately as soon as these books were posted, I was like, claim. Had to pick them up. Again, didn't know Skottie did this one, guys. Check it out. Ninja Turtles issue number 7, the final issue from the Dreamwave run. Skottie Young cover there. Boom. Hard to find book from 2003. Speaking of 2003-ish era Dreamwave books from Canada, Mega Man number 1, the Skottie Young variant there. That's actually my second copy. But anytime you see that book for cheap, we're going to pick it up. Skottie Young did a lot of the covers for this Marvel Adventures series. These are all ages books for kids. Spider-Man 38, again, just $2. He had a lot of the other adventure books, but I wasn't able to pick them up because we're going to show you the heat, the heat of Skottie stuff that he had that kind of broke the wall a little bit. But X-Men Blue, #1. We're going to see a theme, y'all. We're going to see that theme, y'all. Squadron Sinister 2015 Skottie, and they only get better. Cable and X-Force Skottie, Karnak Skottie. Let me get my fingers out of the way there. I don't even need to say Skottie. Y'all already know what it is. Namor, Nebula. Nebula was a little ratty, so I got some money back on that because he claimed it was near mint. It was not near mint. Avengers 684, the Skottie baby bursting through. Even though that is a key for the first Immortal Hulk, that Skottie Young cover isn't the one that people want. You want the cover A. Deadpool Annual Skottie. I refuse to be his amazing friend. Silk #1 from the 2014 Volume 1. The Punisher #1 from the 2014 series. This book is also not he claims it's not the correct one. He had more copies of that. He didn't send me the near mint one. I got like the fine copy there. So I got money back on that. Power Man and Iron Fist. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Rocket Raccoon #1. X-23 #1. Man, let's go, Skottie. Let's go. Spectacular Spider-Man. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 300. Skottie. Doctor Strange issue #2. This is a 1 in 15 variant for that. Skottie. Fantastic Four from 2014. When they were wearing those weird red suits for some reason. And then this is the 2012 one, but we showed you the other one first because this one actually is a little bit more pricier there. Baby Galactus. Elektra from 2014. I think no, this one's not the pricey one. This one from 2017 is the pricey one. One of the others. Anyway, there's 2 Elektras there. Each one of the series. Boom! Next up, where's Nick's Kicks and Comics? I know he needs to see this. Invincible Iron Man 2015. And we ain't done with Invincible Iron Man. The Riri 2017. Let's go. Oh, we ain't done. We ain't done. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl #1. Skottie. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. All New Wolverine Annual #1. 3 more. Woo, some heat. Infinity Gauntlet, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. The last 2, the bangers. Haunted Mansion #1. What? This book is going up after that trailer came out. What? And then last but not least, one of the hardest Skotties to find. Morbius, the Living Vampire. We got it. We got it. I think the only one of the Skotties that I'm missing that I really, really want is that Moon Knight of him hanging off of the cape stuck on the moon. I need that one. I need it. But we got the Morbius. So we feeling good. Feeling good. And to finish it off, as promised, from my comic shop, we picked up Lazarus Planet, Revenge of the Gods, the Michael Cho variant. Beautiful. It's only $8. That's the 1 in 25. And hey, what is this? Getting a little sneak peek as it comes across. Y'all know what this is. It's that 1 in 50 foil. Lazarus Planet. I said Lazarus Pit. Revenge of the Gods, the Wonder Woman variant. This book is hot right now. Not sure if it's going to hold its heat or if it's like a FOMO thing, but you know your boy loves his DC foil, so we in on that FOMO. Woo! We got this for a sexy price, a little bit over ratio, but most of the sales have been at least 80 bucks. I even saw one go for like 140 recently. There's that foil. I'm gonna take some pictures on Instagram for you guys, but I think this is one of the better videos that I had, and that didn't even wipe away any of the books I already had on my desk. These were just books that came in the mail today. So, hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I got a lot of Skotties, a lot of variety. It was all over the place. It was so cool to know that there was a Darkstalker Skottie book, that he did that final issue for TMNT. So that means that there's more Dreamwave books that he must have done other than the Mega Man and the Ninja Turtles. So guys, do that great social media stuff. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We all got to say it, don't we? And just spread love in the comic book community. As DJ Link says, it's the Brooklyn way, right? So shout out NYC. We love you guys. Bag and boredom.